Hi there everyone, this short video is an invitation actually. We're making this video to invite you to a webinar that we are doing on the 20th of March at 5:30 and we're going to be talking all about the warrior's journey. Now Beck's here on this video with me particularly because the warrior's journey is something that has a lot of meaning for her. So do you want to share a little bit about
Yeah, so the Warrior's Journey was actually something that Deb did about 4 years ago. It was an online course aimed at helping us to create something of value out in the world. And it was, I think, for me, I was about a year into my sort of journey around these principles and this understanding that we share. And then this 90-day course came along and I kind of took the opportunity, dived on it, and every single day for 90 days we got something in our email inbox, and it just blew my mind, didn't it? That was, for me, that was where the biggest shifts and biggest insights and real change happened. So we're inviting you, we're going to relaunch the Warrior's Journey because it's nearly 4 years since we did it.
It's been something we've been meaning to do for so long, hasn't it? I watched you during those 90 days literally blossom and change. It definitely was where the shifts happened for you. And we've been saying since then, we should do it again. We should do it again.
And we were talking just the other day, it's time to do we're really ready now to relaunch this course. And then we were kind of talking about it in the car yesterday and realised it's 4 years. It'll be 4 years.
Almost to the day.
In about a week's time it'll be 4 years since we started. And that's just sped by. And we've just been reflecting today. I kept a blog while we were doing that course, and I've just been reflecting and reading that blog back, and just some of the things that came up for me over those 90 days were incredible. I just had an absolute blast. So we're ready to kind of relaunch again, and what we thought we would do this time is relaunch with a webinar, a free webinar, no obligations at all, but just a standalone webinar where we share with you kind of what we see. Deb's going to talk about why we call it the Warrior's Journey, because there's something in that.
There's some connotations. I know some people, when they kind of hear the warrior's journey, they go, it's a fight, it's this. But to me, a warrior is courageous. And sometimes, we're all a victim of our own mind. And sometimes it takes courage to see things differently. It takes courage to make the changes in our lives that we want. So to me, a warrior is more about that kind of the courage that it displays. And you wouldn't ever use your sword against another person. You would just use it to cut the things that keep you tied up in knots.
Yeah, it's very much a journey about yourself, kind of exploring,
self-exploration.
Yeah, and we're going to talk as well on that webinar about kind of why it is that it looks sensible to us to kind of immerse yourself in this conversation. Kind of for me, definitely, that was what kind of sparked some huge stuff. So we're going to talk around that kind of thing as well, and how coming to this conversation, whether you just join the webinar or whether you want to join in with the course afterwards, come into that with kind of an open heart and willing to be ready to kind of see things differently, hear things differently, make changes. It's all going to be packed into that webinar, and we're really, really excited about sharing kind of what's coming up for us around how 4 years later there's some stuff that we'll just bring, content that we'll kind of share again, and then there'll be completely fresh content because
things have changed a lot in 4 years. Yeah, so absolutely. So mainly we just want you to take the next small step and join us on that webinar, and that's it. Nothing else. You don't have to do anything else at all. So we would really love you to, so wherever you're watching this video, hopefully I will have remembered to post a link quite close to it, and it would be really, really great if you register for that webinar and just join us on the 20th of March at 5:30. It'd be great to see you. So
see you then.
Take care. Bye for now.